This is a product from Veepeak. It's really nice if you're like even a professional mechanic, I guess. But it's really good if you're a husband with a fixing the wife's car in your car. This is a Bluetooth OBD2 scanner. It's mainly for Android. I think there's a way you can get it to work with iPhone, but I heard it's really hard and you got to do a bunch of hacks and crap like that. So I'm going to be reviewing it on an Android device, which is a Nexus 6. Basically, it scans your whole motor and tells you what's wrong, what's not wrong, throttle, everything you can possibly think of. It's going to tell you, and it just connects via Bluetooth. Usually, the port for these, it looks just like this. You can see a bunch of pins in there. Usually, the ports for these are on the driver's side under the dashboard. Almost always, that's where I've seen them. Sometimes they're covered by a little decorative panel or something, on the more expensive cars, but pretty much everybody's is down there. This just plugs in. You turn on your Bluetooth on your device, and you'll see that it'll connect using the OBD2. And if you don't see that, then you can just enter the 1234, which is your standard connection. It's only $11.99 at Amazon.com, and for everything this does, I think it's a great price. The application for your phone is free. I'll go over that in a minute. There is a paid version though also. This is just the overall product. Diagnostic scanner for Android. This one actually I think shows some of the apps, or some of the pages on the app. Yeah, the app's called Torque, Torque, and like I said, you'll see there is a free and a paid version. They're showing you exactly how to connect over Bluetooth. That's mine actually comes up under the product name. I didn't have to enter the 1234. This is just screens with Bluetooth enabled, check. Connection after check. Connection to the ECUs, check. No errors. It basically goes over everything. This one shows the upside down version, picture of it, and there's all your pins, which it's very easy to connect to your car. It's kind of plug and play. There's really nothing else you have to do. Like I said, it is for Android. Comes with a little owner's manual. It's very small, but the print is actually very large, so I was kind of happy to see that. You can see all the different supported products, product description, a how to use, locate. Oh, they even tell you how to locate the OBD connector, so it's really nice of them. It has a little box when it comes in, and a little pad inside with the actual product sitting in it. It's easy to put in. It's a little hard to get out at times because they're hidden so well. I think they should put like a little handle, maybe not like some great big handle, but just something that pops out of here to pull it out. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't deduct any stars. Still a 5-star product in my opinion. For everything it does, it's unbelievable. I'll turn my phone on, and that's what the app's gonna look like. You can see up top that it's connected, but basically that's everything. Not everything. That's just some of the gauges. So I have to move my phone. My computer's really hot. That's just some of the gauges that it's gonna show. There's a fault code. You can actually search it on the web to find out what it is, what's wrong. That's just after a diagnostic check. I'll go back to the app itself. It's going to look like that. Torque Lite, that is the free version. And if you see on the top, there's another version that's $4.95. I'll open it, see if it shows. Looks like it has a lot more. But once you get a faulty engine light on, they release a code, and this this little box will actually help you find out what the code is, because they flash in a sequence for mechanics to read, but you won't know what it means unless you either have a book on the car or actually this product. So it has coolant levels, which is great, RPMs, the revs, the intake, boost. There's so much on this, it's unbelievable. The paid version is worth buying, in my opinion. It has the air quality, everything that's going in, AC, refrigerant. Now, some of this stuff won't be supported. It depends on your car, so just be aware of that. Gas mileage, has gas mileage stuff, your horsepower, the compass. That's why I'm saying the paid version's a little bit better. It looks like there's even a plug-in that you can get for a heads-up display. I didn't see that yet, but there's some cautions on this guy's car. Looks like it's ready to fall apart, but yeah, the paid app is a lot better. It's usually that way anyway, so nothing new there. But anyways, you get the idea. It's a great app, or great product. It's the first one of its kind I've used. I used to be a mechanic for a car company, and we had this exact same thing, but in a big giant computer, a little laptop that you had to carry around. So this makes it really nice, and you're running right to your phone. You know, it just makes everything really simple. You can see the product is very, very tiny. You just you plug this in, sync it up with your Bluetooth, and turn your ignition key to on, and that's basically it. And then you'll read your codes, what you can and can't do, or what's running and what's not running. Works on 1996 and newer vehicles located in the U.S. that are OBD2 compliant, including but not limited to Volkswagen, GM, Chevy, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Mazda. It is a long list, folks. So their product description has pretty much everything, basically what is included car-wise. I had no problem running it on a LG phone, a Samsung phone, and they actually I used it on a Windows phone, which I was very surprised it worked on a Windows phone. No offense to them, but not a lot of stuff works on their phones. So pretty much everybody's covered except for your iPhone people. It's the first app I've seen, or tool that I've seen that doesn't work on iOS. I'm not sure why. I'm sure there's a good reason why, but I'm no phone guy, so I just like it that it works on Android, also Windows Phone. But for $11.99, you really can't go wrong. This thing probably, I mean, in all actuality, could save your life someday, especially with coolant, and, you want to check your levels if you live where it gets cold like I do, and we have a couple feet of snow here, so that's why I'm not shooting this from the car. It's almost impossible to get to it. Thanks to my friends at Veepeak. You guys are great. I really like this product. I hope to do more reviews for these guys. $11.99, Amazon.com. You can see more of my reviews at techgeeks.com. That's TECKgeeks.com. Our social media buttons are there, so like and follow us. And you want to be registered to the site because we have giveaways, and the only way you can win is if you are registered to the site. We also announce our giveaways through YouTube, so you're going to want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever I post a new video via email. You'll get just a little alert, and you can see if it's for a giveaway and such. Thanks again to my friends at Veepeak, and I will see you guys on the next